What's going on, family? In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the Vulcan. So a few weeks ago, it was early in the morning, about 5:30, it was about 60 degrees out, jumped on the bike, took a turn, and I dropped the bike. I think the problem was it was too cold. The tires weren't warmed up. So I was reading more about the tires, and I found one website that 4 out of 7 people have actually been thrown off their bike due to these tires. Now, Dunlop's a good tire. They have different selections. You know, they basically got like an A, B, and C kind of deal, where this is more of the cheap line that it comes with. There's a better one and then a better one after that. But with the custom Fender Eliminator we did, I wanted to go with the bigger tire anyway. So we are going to go with a little bit of a bigger tire, but I wanted to go over the damage it did. So as you can see here, it scraped the bolt and the side panel. Not a big deal because eventually we were doing saddlebags and a sissy bar. I already replaced the swing arm spool, but the swing arm spool was completely sheared. I couldn't even get the bolt out of it. Got the peg here and here. Got the exhaust down here. Peg's not a big deal because I actually hate these ones. I want to get the welded on bars. I have a video actually reviewing these where they're already rusting and all, and I just don't like them. They're very cheap. And like everybody, we're doing a different exhaust. So that's not a big deal. Up here in the front, you can see got our brake pedal a little bit. Got our peg just a hair right there. This is from cornering. This right here is actually from the reg. And then down here, it has completely almost sheared this bolt in half. These 2 bolts in here did bend, so I'm replacing those 2. I took these off and we're actually inspecting them. So these 2 bolts are bent, but they're only a few dollars. I had 2 bar and mirrors. It broke this one completely off. Not a big deal, because if you guys watch the videos where I installed these bar and mirrors, these are not the actual ones we're going with, and they only cost me about 13 bucks. I did break them, so I just put the bar and cap back on, and it bent the bar just a little bit. You can see right here where it stress cracked it, the paint chipped, and now I've got a little rust mark. Overall, it's not a big deal because we're replacing everything on this. This is going to get saddlebags and sissy bars, so it's coming off. We'll replace the spool, different pegs. We're going to replace these 2 bolts and this lower bolt. I'm not worried about the pedal or the peg because eventually we're doing floorboards. And I was going to do the 15-inch Voltron apes, but they're out of stock, so we're going to go with the 10-inch Indian Scout apes because it's hard to find bars that fit the spike because our actual bars are 1 inch, but then right where our grips go are 7/8 of an inch. With 10-inch apes, you don't actually have to extend the cables. It'll max them out, but it will fit. So we're gonna go with 10-inch apes, and when we do that, we're also gonna do the different mirrors. But I just wanna go over with you guys, you know, what damage can be done to your bike if you drop it. As far as me, myself, it destroyed my Apple Watch. It scraped the left knuckle on my gloves. Gave me a little bit of road rash on the left side and kind of destroyed my flannel jacket. Hey, lesson learned, you know, probably got a little bit ahead of myself. I am going to replace the tires, but I'm blaming myself, not the tires. But the pro of this is lesson learned, and it's just going to be more content to give you guys because I hate the way the scratching looks, and it's going to make me want to replace these even quicker. So just a quick little update video, guys. Just wanted to kind of make you guys aware. If you're running through the channel looking at Kawasaki Vulcan videos, just remember, you know, this bike is only 650, but it does have some power. So be careful out there. Watch other riders. Be safe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I do post weekly Monday, Wednesday, Friday on auto body, auto mechanics, and how to. And I do have a whole playlist on this bike. I appreciate all the support. Catch you guys in the next one.